Good morning, friends. We're here with another morning song, and I have an encouragement for you out of Psalm 68 this morning. It's been really sweet reading the Psalms. I don't know if you have a regular plan to read the Bible at all. I've been reading the One Year Bible. You can go to One Year Bible online to find that plan. It's been really encouraging to me. Psalm 68, we're reading the second half of that psalm this morning, and Psalm 68, verse 19 and 20, the very beginning, says this. Psalm 68:19, "Blessed be the Lord, day after day, he bears our burdens. God is our salvation. Selah." That word Selah means to take a meditative pause. I like to think of it as taking a breath and breathe in the truth that we just said. Day after day, he bears our burdens. Are you carrying any burdens today? God bears them. He wants to bear them. It reminds me of Matthew 11:28-30, where Jesus says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I'll give you rest. Take my yoke upon you, for my yoke is easy and my burden is light, and I will give you rest for your souls." His yoke is so easy, it feels like rest for our souls. I love that. That's our God. He bears our burdens. And then the very next verse, verse 20, says this in Psalm 68, "Our God is a God of salvation." That's true. Our God, Jesus, is a God of salvation. And here's the rest of that verse. It says, "Our God is a God of salvation, and escape from death belongs to the Lord my Lord." I think one of the burdens that many of us, many in our country, many in the world have been carrying is death. The potential for that, seeing people die, hearing about it on the news. This verse says, escape from death, which means whether or not it's your day to die or not is up to God. It's His. It belongs to Him. He's the sovereign one over all. He's the powerful one over all. It's not for us. In other words, when I connect those two verses together, it's not our burden to carry, to worry about that. Are you going to get sick and die? You are, eventually. And so am I. Will it be from this virus or something else? Only God knows that. Each of us is going to get sick one day, if we're not sick right now. Each of us is going to die one day. But that belongs to God. That's His area. And I love how the psalm ends. It says this, "Sing to God, you kingdoms of the earth. Everyone on the earth, sing praise to the Lord. Selah." Breathe in the truth that God is the one who reigns over it all. It says, "To Him who rides in the ancient highest heavens, look, He thunders with His powerful voice. Ascribe power to God. His majesty is over Israel. His power is among the clouds. God, you are awe-inspiring in your sanctuaries. The God of Israel gives power and strength to His people because He has all the strength and the power. Blessed be God." And so this morning we're going to sing the song, "Great I Am," which speaks about God's power and His sovereignty. He's over all. Whether or not we get sick, whether or not we die, when we get sick, when we die, that all belongs to God. So I'd love to have you sing with us.
Voices of angels above.
Amen. We serve the great I Am. Hope that your eyes are on him because his eyes are on you. Have a great day. We love you guys.
You guys have a good day.